from both ends of the crowd line. They turn in synchronisation to face each other, and a demonstration of the amazing agility of the Lynx helicopter. Closing now with the Lynx holds the cruise record for 249 miles an hour over 25 years ago for any helicopter. And these two old girls are getting on a bit, but closing there with over 220 miles an hour and passing at a distance of less than one rotor span. Aircraft now reversing their turns to run back towards crowd centre and come down for a coordinated stop at the crowd centre and get ready. And good chance now to see here the four Rolls-Royce GM 900 horsepower gas turbine engines, obviously two in each aircraft, as they're put through their paces. Flying in a rearward formation there for the Mark 8, very challenging manoeuvre for both pilots. As you can see, they're pretty good at it, as are most fleet Air-on pilots. And those voices you can hear are the pilots talking to each other to coordinate this very, very tricky manoeuvre. Okay. Both pilots here today, Dave and both grew up in the northeast of England and joined the Navy in 2002. Despite very little experience of flying prior to joining the military, the Fleet Air Arm spent over 4 years training into Lynx pilots. And they both spent time on the front line in naval frigates and destroyers on operations all around the world. At the right hand edge of the swing boat formation now, they'll make their way slowly back towards crowd centre, with the Mark 8 now flying backwards, effectively in the lead. So the aircraft on the left is the Mark 8, used by the Navy around the world, involved right now in counter-piracy and drug operations in the Caribbean and in the Horn of Africa. Designed as an anti-submarine helicopter, has evolved over the last 30 years to also be an anti-surface warfare aircraft now, equipped with sea-skewing missiles, Stingray torpedoes. Okay, this next manoeuvre, new one for this year, is called the Twister. The aircraft climbing into position for a nose over. So get your cameras ready as they make their way round and round, and then shortly they'll start to climb in preparation for that nose over. Really hear those jet engines hard at work now. Again, another very, very challenging manoeuvre for these two guys flying today. Coming towards the top of the Cara-cell now, up at around 400 feet. And there's the nose over. Fitted with a rigid rotor head in the world. Aircraft now performing wing overs at both sides of the crowd centre. Wing over, also known as a rapid change of direction in a tactical environment. And again, something the Lynx is very, very good at. At the crowd centre. 40 years old last year, the Lynx, used by the British Army and the Royal Navy, together with armed forces from one of these two aircraft, part of the Lynx fleet that will be retired in around 4 years in preparation for the Augusta Westland Wildcat, Lynx Wildcat aircraft, which is a new airframes being introduced both for the Army and the Navy. Aircraft now carrying out a cyclic climb this season. And a nose over into a spiral descent. Pilot's working very hard here to get the aircraft around the corner. Narrowly missing each other twice, but actually... And then going to bring the aircraft into a stop in unison before the crowd. A chance now for Ian and Dave to say thank you very much for everyone today to come and see the Royal Navy at Southport. We're about to do a bow. Please return it with a wave.
Yeah, you've got the rules. Whatever you've got in your hand, when they do a little jig like that, that's a good chance to say, well done guys, really enjoying it.
Do a move now called the reverse over the shoulder. And that'll lead them out to start their final run-in of the display today. I'm running in now. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank sponsors of Augusta Westland, Rolls-Royce, not forgetting Robert Frith, optometrist, for their 12 seats.
I hope they're not blind, are they? You've got an optometrist sponsoring you. That's a bit strange. I thought pilots could see in the dark.
Well, we can.
Just as well, because this is the senior service chaps. They do it in the dark, in nasty weather, on the back of a heaving and rolling deck. I take my hat off to them. Last chance coming in from the right-hand side. Give it a huge wave and we can sing along as well.